I want to thank you for joining me on my channel today. As the title says, I will be doing a flip through of the Natural Hair Journal by our very own Tarchelle B right here, who created this lovely 4-week hair journal. So if you wanted to know about your hair textures or products that your hair likes or doesn't like, this would be the perfect journal for you. And here I'll do a flip through. So here we have the title, of course, and also a dedication from Tarchelle to her lovely husband and her family. And of course, what book doesn't start with a great dedication? And so here we have the table of contents. So you have the starting point, introduction and tips, here's the plan, where are you now, where are you going, short-term goals, long-term goals, nutrition and exercise log for weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4, product and style log, which includes a shampoo log, conditioner log, styling products log, and miscellaneous products log. Then you also have a daily journal for 28 days, looking back, putting it all together, and continuing your journey. So here, of course, we start with the introduction and tips, which pretty much lets you know what you need to be doing. Like right here, it says, let's start simplifying this journey with the rules that are set. Drink water, eat a healthy diet, exercise, set realistic goals and have realistic expectations, be consistent, pay attention, and be patient. And it also continues here, where we have before you start throughout the entire 4 weeks. Week 1, weeks 2 through 4. Remember, don't break the bank. And very important, have fun and pay close attention to what you're learning about your hair. And then so here we have a nice log or entry area for current condition of hair and scalp. So you will put your current state of your hair, current state of your scalp, current regimen, which includes current products and your current regimen. And in these nice description boxes here, you have plenty of space to write down all the details that you need to put in. Then we have the beginning of short-term goals. So the short term is 4 weeks. And this journal, like I said, is 4 weeks long. So therefore, these are the goals that you will be trying to attain within the 4 weeks that you have in this journal. And let me zoom in just a little more for you so you can see. And this is a very good sized journal, everyone. I suggest we all get it. So here you have your short-term hair health goals, short-term hair length goals, and also there's a section here for you to do length checks for day 1 and day 28, which includes front, back, right side, left side, and crown, and also short-term scalp health goals. Then we come over to the next page, and it starts for the long-term goals. Be sure to set realistic goals, and long-term, it has a blank space here for you to fill in exactly how long you want this long-term goal to be. If you want it to be within 4 months, 6 months, a year, or maybe even more. And so here you have the description box for your long-term hair health goals that you can kindly write in, and your long-term hair length goals. And once again, also you have length check for front, back, right side, left side, and crown. And here you can also put in your goal date length check for the same. And a nice description box for your long-term scalp health goals, which is amply sized depending on the length that you choose. And so here begins the nutrition and exercise log. And here we have a lovely tracker for every day of the week, starting on Saturdays, where you can now track how much water intake you've had for the week, your meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and the amounts of time that you exercise inside, and also if you took vitamins as well, and any additional notes here. Like you can use it for journaling, for how did you feel during that week, were you stressed, were you happy, things like that, because as we know, stress also determines our health overall. And then again, here it is for week 2, and it goes on like that for the 4 weeks. Week 3, week 4. And then this brings us now to the product and style log. And here we have it, where it's here for all 4 weeks. And as you see, you have space for your shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, leave-in styling product, miscellaneous, which includes pre-poo, oil, moisturizer, edge control, etc., and also the hairstyle that you wore for that day during that week. So this is very, very great for all hair types. And you see that she has it for every day of the week, 7 days of the week, because some people wash their hair more often than others. You also condition it depending on how you do it, so on and so forth. And then it brings you to the shampoo log. And here you have a section for the clarifying shampoos and the first 5 ingredients. How did your hair react to the product? And did you like it? Yes or no? And it also does the same thing for moisturizing shampoos and cold washes. And once again, another note section box where you can fill in exactly whatever you may need. And then brings us to the conditioner log. And you have your rinse out conditioners, your deep conditioners, your leave-in conditioners, and once again, space for the first 5 ingredients. How did your hair react to that particular product? And if you liked it, yes or no. As well as for gels, because this is for the styling product log now. Oops, let me zoom out for you. So this is for the styling product log. So you have space for your gels, hair milks and light creams, butters and heavy creams. So let me bring that in for you. Once again, first 5 ingredients, because we all know the first 5 ingredients of any product is the major makeup of the hair product. And once again, how did your hair react to the product, and did you like it, yes or no? And every page has a notes section. And then it brings you to a continuation of the styling product log. So in case you put any pomades in your hair, foams and mousses as well. And then here you have your miscellaneous products logs, like your oils, your moisturizers, your edge controls, your finishers. And then this brings us to the journaling part. So for week 1, day 1, week 1, day 2, and they all come with great quotes at the top. So this one for week 1, day 1 says, let me zoom in for you as best as I can, or maybe I'll just pick it up. I cried. It was such an emotional experience, and it wasn't just about hair. It was what my perception of beauty was and had been for all of my life. And then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, that doesn't look like what I thought it was beautiful. By Tiana Paris. So there's different hair quotes in here to go along with each day of the week. And this continues on for the 4 weeks. Let's see. Yep. So as you can see, and do you see all of the space that you have to write? So for my journalers, if you have stickers that you would like to put in to correspond with your journal entries, you definitely have the space to do that. And these are all great hair quotes for each day of each week. And like I said, this is for 4 weeks. I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am the soul that lives within, by India Ari. Love that. Oh, another great quote. My hair doesn't need to be fixed. Society's narrow-minded view of beauty is what is broken. By Unknown. So here we have plenty of quotes to go along with the journaling. And like I said, ample space. And now here we get to the looking back section of the journal. And it says, congratulations, you've made it through these 4 weeks. Hopefully you've learned a lot about your natural hair. Hair, as complicated as it seems when you look at the scary internet, is really pretty simple. It needs to be nourished from inside the body, cleaned and cared for, and left alone. That's pretty much it. I really hate to be the one to disappoint you, but there's really no big secret or method that makes everyone's hair thrive. Go back and look at the state of your hair and scalp and your short-term goals that you recorded in the beginning. Using those as a guide, check the state of your hair and scalp now. And here it gives you sections to update the condition of your hair and scalp. So here you have state of hair at end of 4 weeks, state of scalp at end of 4 weeks. Updated regimen, products used at end of 4 weeks, regimen at end of 4 weeks. What's changed? May it be length, texture, moisture, things like that. You may have noticed your curl pattern, different things. So you would just fill that in right here. And then for your short-term goals, accomplish short-term hair health goals, you would fill that in here. Accomplish short-term scalp health goals, you would fill that in here. Unaccomplished short-term hair health goals, unaccomplished short-term scalp health goals, because realistically we may not meet all our goals. And you also have your length checks. So you have your day 1 length check and your 4-week length check, front, back, right side, left side, and crown. And then we also come back here and looking back at the goals that you've accomplished, what do you think helped you to achieve them? Looking back at the goals that you've accomplished, what do you think prevented you from achieving them? Looking back at both the goals that you've accomplished and the ones that you didn't, what are you planning to change as you continue to work toward meeting your goals? And looking back at both the goals that you have accomplished and the ones that you didn't, what are you planning to keep the same as you continue to work toward meeting your goals? And here you also have a section to put in after the 4 weeks, your hair likes and your hair dislikes. So that would be the products that you've tried out and you realize like, oh, this really big brand, their products, my hair doesn't like it. It dries my hair out, it weighs my hair down, so on and so forth. So you would know that. And here we have the putting it all together section. Now that you've began to establish a regimen, you have a good idea of your hair's potential and you have a starter list of what it likes and doesn't like. You have all the clues you need to be able to find the right products for your hair every time. It's time for you to build the rest of your regimen, and here's how. And there's a 7-step breakdown of how to do it. Continue using the products that are working for you. Like Big Mama always said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Number 2, choose the one product category that's most important for you to change next. For example, deep conditioner, moisturizing cream, gel, etc. Number 3, look for products in that one category with as many of the ingredients that you've learned that your hair likes close to the top of the ingredients list. Of course, you want to avoid products that have the ingredients your hair doesn't like. Number 4, keeping everything else in your regimen the same. Start trying the new products in that one category one by one until you find one that works consistently. Number 5, as a shampoo bottle will tell you, rinse and repeat. That's right, start all over again with step 1 above until you have all of your staple products. Number 6, be sure to continue to track your progress. Taking pictures is my favorite way to keep up with how far my hair has come. And of course, number 7, continue to be patient and have fun. So if you want, let's flip back to the journal page. And again, you have ample space. If you took a picture of your hair length or your hairstyle, you can definitely just stick it in anywhere you want, journal around it, add stickers, you know how that goes. And then, continuing your journey, this may be the end of this journal, but it's not the end of your journey. In just 4 weeks, we're only able to scratch the surface of natural hair. This is just a basic starting point. In this journal, I wanted the focus to be on making sure that you're properly nourishing your hair, getting used to how it looks and feels without any products on it, learning how different products feel on your hair, finding a few good products for it, and learning how to spot products that work just by reading the ingredients. And so it continues to say, my hope is that you've learned a lot about your beautiful hair, developed some great habits, and a good routine for caring for your hair and eliminating some of the issues you were having at the beginning of these 4 weeks. I truly appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your journey, and I want to be able to continue to share more information, tips, and tricks with you. Please don't hesitate to find me on social media and visit my website, especially if you have specific questions or would like for me to work with you one-on-one. So here's her website. tarchelleb.com, and her contact information on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, and also her YouTube channel. And I think this is a really, really great journal for someone who is on a natural hair journey. If you're first starting out, if you've already been natural for a long time, if you've never even gone from non-natural to natural, just because there's so many products on the line for hair and not everything works for everyone. So this is a great way for you to track it, see it, try out different things, find your likes, your dislikes. And this is also great for hairstylists who have clients who may need that extra help, or for even if you wanted to take this journal with you to your hairstylist and let your hairstylist know in between visits what you've been doing, what's been happening, so that they can therefore tailor their products and their needs for you, because after all, you are paying for a service and you would like to get the best out of your experience. I mean, you're not going to pay for something that you don't want. With that being said, I definitely recommend that you go out and get your own copy right on Amazon Prime. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and you can get it within 2 days. If you don't have Amazon Prime, that's okay. You can still get it, and the price is only $7.99. Okay, $7.99. So you get a whole 4-week journal where you can decide and figure out what you want to do with your hair. What do you like? What do you don't like? And by all means, go for it. I will be doing this in the new year because I definitely need to get it together and figure out some things. So leave a comment in the description box on if you think this is wonderful. And once again, thank you for joining my channel. If you really enjoyed this video today, don't forget to give a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit that subscription button and also tap the bell so that you never miss another video or even a live. Thank you and have a great day. Peace, love, and light, everyone. Bye.